Hey everybody, how's it going? We are here with a general and timeless reading. Before we get started, let's set the intention for this to be a space where everyone allows themselves to feel seen and validated, and ultimately for this to be a safe space and a healing space in alignment with everyone's highest good. I'm seeing this goal that you have, but you may have not told anybody about this. This can be like something that you're working towards or working on, or like something that you want to accomplish, or something that you want to do, or just something that feels important to you. But I'm seeing you like haven't told anybody. For some of you, this is something that you're still realizing. Yeah, it may be something that's still coming together, or maybe you're just not ready to talk about it yet. Yeah. You're doing something. You could be channeling something, you could be writing something, thinking about something. The Magician is you wanting to create something, wanting to manifest. Potentially, there's a cycle that's going to need to come to an end in order for this other thing to happen that you want. But you may have not decided. You could be like, I don't know if I'm ready to end that yet. But I'm seeing that you'd sort of need to be the one to make this happen if it's going to. Okay. Yeah. If you have something going on right now that feels not conducive to your growth, yeah, for some of you it can be a bad habit. It's like something that you may be doing where you're like, I feel like I have goals, and this sort of actively goes against that. But it may be something that's very, very hard to break out of. Like having the Ten of Swords and the Devil, this is something, it reminds me of like trying to pull out a weed that just keeps growing back. So every time you think that you get it, it like somehow pops back to life. So you may sort of be like having this little battle in the garden that's going down right now. But it may be getting in the way. It's like you're trying to plant something else in the garden, and this weed keeps coming up, and it's not only just coming up, it's like also choking out this other plant that you're trying to like have bloom. This is how I'm seeing energetically things be playing out. For some of you, this is a relationship that you have with somebody, and you feel like your relationship with this person is not allowing like another relationship that you want to come to fruition. But your relationship that you have with this person, it would be blocking you, but it would be very easy to fall in with this person. Like it's very easy to keep maintaining this cycle because it may be doing something that in a moment it's like instantly relieving. So it's like, say you're looking to create a stable emotional connection, and you kind of have an emotional connection with this person, but it's not stable in the way that you want it to be. Because you're not letting this go, you like don't have time to create another stable relationship with another person. And also you're like, well, if I leave this, that means that it's going to take time for me to manifest this other thing. And then what am I supposed to do in that in-between time? You know, something like that, where you may not want to leave something completely because you're like, what am I supposed to do in the meantime while I'm waiting for this other thing to manifest? But I'm seeing you like can't even get the manifestation off the ground because you have this thing going on. So it's actually been blocking you. But it will just keep growing back unless you stop it. You get to stop it if you want to. Like, you get to say, no more, this is not growing in the garden anymore, but you're going to have to pull it out at the root. That's the thing. feel like we should just end the reading here, like the whole thing. So if you've been wondering why you're not able to manifest something that you want, it's because it's exactly what I just explained. Because I'm seeing, if you had been questioning, like, what if it's me? What if I just can't manifest what I want? That's not the problem. It's that you have this other thing going on that's like siphoning your like channeling energies and like your manifesting energies into it. I'm seeing like a black hole that like all of your energy is being absorbed into, and it's this thing that you have going on that like needs to be pulled out at the roots. This thing can give you like temporary satisfaction, maybe like during the day, but it's like when it's nighttime and you're laying in bed alone, you like have a stomach ache about this thing. Like, I know that this isn't right for me, or that like this isn't in alignment with my highest good, and I keep doing this. It's like say you have I don't know, say you want to like lose weight or something. This is just the first thing that's coming to mind, but then you keep like binging during the day, you know? It's like this thing that you're doing that may give you like instant relief, but it's not allowing you. It's like directly conflicting with this other goal that you have, and that's why. So just depending on like who you are, that's going to depend on this goal for you. Like for some of you, this is with a relationship, because I was seeing the Lovers. So you may be trying to like create a relationship dynamic, but you may have a codependent relationship with somebody that's like, again, like siphoning your energy into it, and so it's not allowing you to fully commit to the process of manifesting a partner. It's like something that you may find like relieving and be able to busy yourself with, and you're like, if I don't do this like unhealthy thing anymore, then that means I'm gonna like be stuck in this waiting period, and you may not want to be in that waiting period. But again, like it's stopping you from it's stopping you from actively manifesting this thing that you want. So you're gonna have to choose what you want to do. I'm getting another example here. This can be a work thing as well. Like you may want to get a business off the ground, and you can feel that like maybe the work that, just an example, again, this is a general reading, so just make sure that it's, before you take on the energy, make sure that it's resonating with you before you like take it on as your own truth. For some of you, what I'm seeing is that like there was a job that you've been working in, but you're trying to create your own business or like do something on your own, and you feel like you can't do both of these things at the same time, and that because like your job is so draining, it's like not allowing you to put in like a totally committed effort into this other thing that you want to do. And so that's the thing that's going to need to be cut off. So again, this will be different for each of you guys, but you have something going on that you know is not in alignment with you, but you're like, what am I supposed to do without it? But it's something that has like sort of trapped you in that, because that's what the devil does. It like lures you in, having you think you need this thing when you don't. It's like actually all an illusion. But with the Ace of Swords here, you're seeing through this now. So this is like a really big epiphany of yours. I'm seeing you making a lot of progress personally here. This is about your future. I hope that everybody could hear that. So funny. The universe loves you. You are supported. I'm seeing a comic book here. You know, specifically, you know how comic books have like the little speech bubbles and stuff like that? I'm seeing symbols that look like that. I'm looking at Mercury and Capricorn. Okay, my friends, we are actually going to leave the reading right here. I would like to thank everybody for connecting. Thank you for tuning in. I'm wishing everybody love and light and healing, and I hope to catch you guys next time.